Okay guys, this is IChaseLights here, bringing you a Domination game from Havana. I just wanted to take this time during you guys' busy schedule to discuss some upcoming games this fall. Now, I don't know how many of you guys are, but I am a first-person shooter fan as well as a third-person shooter fan. So I'm looking forward to Modern Warfare 3, Gears of War 3, and Battlefield 3. All these games I am really excited for, except for Modern Warfare 3. I'm a huge Call of Duty fan, but Modern Warfare 3 just looks a little bit too much like Modern Warfare 2. Now don't get me wrong, Modern Warfare 2 is definitely better than Black Ops, but I mean, let's just say that getting towards the end, I needed a new game, not the same game remade. But besides that point, Battlefield 3 looks great. EA is doing a lot of stuff with the engines, such as, they're taking running from FIFA soccer game. They're taking the running engine from that and incorporating it into Battlefield. That way the game is more realistic, unlike Modern Warfare 3 and Gears and all the other first-person and third-person shooters out there, where you just automatically start sprinting at top speed. In Battlefield 3, and their goal to make the most realistic war game, they are progressively going to make you run for, like, speed up, not just automatically start sprinting, which could be a downside, but personally, I think it's really cool. And Gears of War 3 on this side with the third-person shooters. I'm really looking forward to this game too, just for the fact that it has dedicated servers, which I don't think Gears 2 had, because that game blew on multiplayer. That had the most lag I have ever seen out of the game. But I still am looking forward to it. I've got the beta for Gears of War 3, got it all pre-ordered and everything. Got Battlefield 3 pre-ordered. I think the only one I don't have pre-ordered is Modern Warfare 3, which is actually really surprising for me, because normally that would be the very first one that I would pre-order. Now, E3 released the video of a single player called something Tuesday. I do not recall the name, but it looks fun. They gave an example of the double scope, which basically you can swap out one scope for another scope while still playing with the same gun, which is really cool, because I mean, what if I'm quick scoping and I'm like, hey, I want to switch to a thermal? Well, there it is right there. And that's really nice, as I said. I think that's going to be really cool. Also, on the side of Modern Warfare 3, they're bringing back the MP5 and the AK-47, which is actually two of my favorite guns. They are my two favorite guns, actually. Which in Black Ops, you will see me use them, as in this gameplay I'm using the AK-47 with extended mags. My personal favorite. Because I definitely need extended mags, because if you watch any of my gameplays, I tend to spray a lot. But I had two of the weirdest things happen to me there. My next door neighbor is a old lady. I'd say she's probably about 80 years old. That lady is one crazy lady. Well, this lady decided that aliens were attacking her house and that they were going to take over her house. So she started breaking open the windows with her TV and cabinets by chucking them out the windows. Yeah, that's really weird. They ended up calling the cops on her and taking her to the funny farm. And the second thing that happened to me was my laptop just stopped for some reason. I have no idea why. It just went black and turned off. So I took it to Geek Squad, which are some geeky people, because I have no idea what half of them are talking about. And most of them are Indian too. No offense to any Indian, but it's true. You guys are very technical. And she told me that it was static electricity had built up into my laptop. And I kind of had to lie to her and tell her that I didn't keep my laptop plugged in all the time, which I do. But that's besides the point. So if any of you guys, your laptop just had to shut off on you for no reason, take the battery out, hold the power button down for 40 seconds, and plug the battery back in, and it will be good with me. But this gameplay, I think I end up going 23-18, I believe is the final score for me. And we end up losing by quite a bit. I don't do that bad. The rest of my team ends up doing terribly and quitting, which I think is kind of funny. Oh, and during Domination, I have a helpful hint to any of you guys play Domination. Never go for flags. I know everyone's always talking about, go for the objective, go for the objective. I hate my teammates who never go for the objective. Well, see, I go for the objective, but I go in a different way. I go out and kill the other team so they can't get the objective. Because if you go stand on an objective, as you know, it pops up with this giant thing on the team's screen saying, hey look, this person's taking A or B or C. That's just like a giant target over my head saying, come kill me right now. Which I don't necessarily want. But, yeah. And in this game, I did a lot of drop shotting, which was helpful. Now right here, I dropped my care package, and I noticed this kid right there, running around the corner, so said, forget the care package, which actually was lucky, because it turned out to be ammo, and I got this kill right here. So that helped. And my teammate steals my care package. What a jerk. I hate when teammates do that, it's really obnoxious. But, oh, by the way, I will be holding an intro, challenge for people that want to create an intro for me, because I could make an intro, but I'm terrible at them, and I'm very lazy. So I'm going to have you guys make me an intro. And just send me intros at IChaseLights@gmail.com, and I will see which one I like best, and I will make it my new intro. But yeah, that's basically what's gonna happen. And another thing about Modern Warfare 3 that I was thinking about is I need your guys' opinion on something, whether or not I should get the Prestige Edition. Now, the Prestige Edition this time comes with a new feature that Call of Duty has that keeps up with rankings and all this other crap that I think is completely pointless, and I really don't see why I would need it in any way. So I'm kind of debating whether or not I should get Prestige Edition. So yeah, you guys should totally help me with that, and just leave some comments. And I'm sorry I'm pausing in my talking, but I'm eating Oreos right now, which are my favorite cookie, and Oreos are definitely the best. I do not care what anyone else says. They are from heaven. And this game mode is about to be over in a few more seconds, because they are at 196 points. And at the end, I am shooting at a guy right here and almost get the last kill. But anyways, this has been IChaseLights commentary on Havana. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe.
I don't think people should be able to remove comments.